So I decided to make a video about this dude I fell in love with. I've known him for 5 years. He was my best friend of all times. I could tell him anything. His name is Zachary Hirama. I did whatever I could for him, knowing his situation. Whenever he would ask, I would do it. I was head over heels over this guy. He was my best friend. I could tell him anything in the world, and I would trust him. I knew he wasn't going to judge me. So the day he asked me out, I was more than happy. I was like, yeah, hell yeah. So we started dating, and then some things happened, and he decided to break up with me because he felt that was only right. And then a couple days later, he asked me back out. So that all happened in April, with breaking up with me and asking me back out. April 3rd, I believe that was the Thursday, the first Thursday of April, he broke up with me, and he tried asking me back out on the 6th of April, which was a Saturday. I was like, no, you need to ask me in person. I don't believe you. So Monday, April 8th, he asked me back out. So I of course said yes, because I was more than heartbroken, more than you can ever have guessed. And then April 27th of this year, he decides to ask me to marry him. And of course, I said yes. He was my best friend. So I figured everything was going to be good. And that whole breakup, just on the 3rd, was over with. Well, then a couple weeks ago, he asked me for his Facebook password. And that's his way of breaking up with me. That's what he did before. Well, gave another girl his password. So that's what he wanted to do, because he assumed shit without even asking. And knowing I've done everything that he's asked, pretty much, and more, for him to assume kind of fucking hurt. So I did whatever. And then I wrote him a letter with his password in it and everything. And Monday, a week ago from today. So that was August 5th. So then on August 5th, his phone changed his Facebook password, his everything, but the relationship status, which is still says engaged. Well, then on Tuesday, the 6th of this month, which is August, he decides to write me a nasty, nasty email that beyond broke my heart. When I read it, I pretty much got sick because of it. That was one way you should never break up with a girl, is a fucking email. Well, obviously he didn't care. And before all this, he sent me sweet little fucking emails and just proves why I loved him and fell in love with them, and the real person who I fell in love with, or as I thought. And he decides to send me this, and then today I got an email from him, not expecting to. I honestly wasn't. I kind of figured, he just wanted not to talk to me anymore. Well, then he tells me that we're not friends anymore. We've been friends since the 8th grade. How are you going to throw away that friendship? That was 5 years ago. We became friends. Now, ever since then, I trusted you with everything, and he's done hurt me, and obviously he is going to hurt whoever, because he's not a man enough to find ways to break up with somebody. I just find it completely ridiculous on what he did, and I pretty much don't even know what to say. I was hoping the shit I said to him would be a little more and make him think, and honestly it didn't. It just made him care less. So out of everything that he said and saying how much he's in love with me, I don't believe it at this point. I believe that he's just, I don't even know the word to say. He fucking hurt me so bad. I cried myself to sleep many of nights because of him. I even gotten sick, like sick, where I was throwing up. I've cried myself to sleep, cried during the day, cried random times about this dude. And he still wants to treat me like shit after every fucking thing I've did for him. And yet, honestly, he had no other friends doing shit for him besides me, or that I know of, because the one girl that was doing it fucking lied and said she did shit and she really never did. So I don't even know what to really say besides I'm hurt, and I hope he feels what he feels is right, or even if it isn't right, because the shit he said was never right. And I was doing shit that I was asked to do, and he's getting all bitchy and taking it out on me. He don't want to talk about it. He just wants to, oh, we're done. No, no. And you can't fucking do that. If you're in a relationship or with somebody that you're willing to fucking marry and spend the rest of your life with, you should be able to talk to them, and especially knowing them for 5 years. And he tried to get with me for a year straight, and I was just like, no, I value our friendship way more. I love our friendship. I love the friendship that we have. I could go to him talk about how guys were treating me wrong, and he was telling me I didn't need that, and then he turns around and does the same exact thing, which makes no fucking sense if you ask me. So yeah, you can say I'm being a fucking bitch right now because I made a video. I'm putting it on YouTube and whatever else I fucking decide to put it on. You want to hurt me, I'm gonna get you back 20 times as worse. I've told you many times that no matter what, I'm always gonna love you, and obviously that's not a lie. So I don't know what else to say. And right now, I just want to cry doing this video. So obviously you know how much you meant to me, and you just decided to be a fucking jackass.